The earliest humans lived as nomads. They hunted and gathered. Around 10,000 BCE, things changed. Agriculture emerged. This led to settlements. These settlements grew into cities. Civilizations were born. What makes a civilization? Civilizations have urban centers. They have specialized labor. They also have social hierarchies. Writing, art, and architecture flourish in civilizations. Examples include Mesopotamia, Egypt, and the Indus Valley. These civilizations laid the groundwork for the future. Writing emerged around 3200 BCE in Mesopotamia. This invention was a game changer. It allowed for record keeping. This facilitated trade and governance. Knowledge could be shared and preserved. Writing wasn't just for record keeping. It enabled literature, philosophy, and law. It helped spread ideas and beliefs. This fostered cultural unity. Writing accelerated the development of civilizations. It remains essential for human progress. Ancient civilizations were often at war. Resources were scarce. Ambition was rife. Conflicts arose from competition for land, water, and power. Military technology played a crucial role. The rise and fall of empires hinged on military might. The Akkadian Empire under Sargon the Great was one of the first to conquer through military strength. The Roman Empire, centuries later, perfected this model. These conflicts shaped borders and influenced cultures. Empires needed more than just military strength. Economic power was crucial. Trade networks fueled wealth. Agricultural surplus supported growing populations. Technological innovation played a key role. The Romans excelled in engineering. Their roads, aqueducts, and buildings were marvels. These innovations facilitated communication, transportation, and trade. This led to prosperity and expansion. Section 5. Seeds of decline, internal strife, and the erosion of empires. No empire lasts forever. Throughout history, we have seen the rise and fall of many great civilizations. Each empire, no matter how powerful, eventually faced challenges that led to its decline. Internal strife often led to decline. Disagreements among leaders, power struggles, and civil wars weakened the unity of these empires. When leaders could not agree on a common goal, the empire's strength diminished. Corruption, social unrest, and economic inequality weakened empires from within. The lavish lifestyles of the elite contrasted sharply with the struggles of the common people. This disparity created tension and resentment, leading to uprisings and revolts. Corruption among officials further eroded trust in the government. External pressures also played a role. Empires had to defend their borders against constant threats. Maintaining a strong military was essential, but it was also costly. Over time, the strain of continuous warfare drained resources and morale. Barbarian invasions driven by climate change or pressure from other groups could topple even the mightiest empires. As resources became scarce, groups migrated in search of better living conditions, often clashing with established empires. These invasions were not just military but also cultural, bringing new ideas and practices that could destabilize traditional systems. The fall of the Roman Empire is a prime example. Once a dominant force, Rome struggled with both internal and external challenges. Political corruption, economic troubles, and social issues weakened the empire from within. Internal decay and external threats combined to bring down this once mighty power. The Roman Empire's decline was not sudden, but a gradual process influenced by a multitude of factors. Understanding these complexities helps us learn from history and recognize the signs of decline in modern societies. Section 6. Echoes of the Past, Ancient Civilizations and Modern Geopolitics. The lessons of ancient civilizations resonate today. We see parallels in modern geopolitics. Competition for resources like oil fuels conflict. Economic power shapes international relations. The rise and fall of empires teach us about the nature of power. We see the importance of diplomacy, cooperation, and sustainable development. History offers valuable insights into the challenges facing our world today. Section 7. Environmental collapse, a timeless threat. Ancient civilizations faced environmental challenges. Deforestation, soil erosion, and salinization plagued some societies. These factors contributed to their decline. The story of Easter Island serves as a stark warning. Overexploitation of resources led to ecological collapse. This resulted in societal collapse. The same environmental pressures threaten us today. Climate change, deforestation, and pollution demand our attention. We must learn from the mistakes of the past. Section 8. Lessons in inequality, social stratification, and its consequences. Throughout history, societies have been divided into different layers, each with varying levels of power, privilege, and wealth. Ancient societies were often highly stratified. In places like ancient Egypt, the social pyramid was a clear representation of this hierarchy, with the pharaoh at the top, followed by priests, nobles, and then the common people. A small elite held most of the power and wealth. These elites lived in opulence, surrounded by gold and jewels, while the majority of the population toiled in relative poverty. This inequality led to social unrest. The common people, burdened by heavy taxes and labor, often revolted against their rulers, seeking a more just and equitable society. It contributed to instability and decline. Over time, the persistent inequality weakened these civilizations, making them vulnerable to internal strife and external invasions, ultimately leading to their collapse. We see similar challenges today. Modern societies, despite technological and social advancements, still grapple with significant levels of inequality. Income inequality is a growing concern. The gap between the rich and the poor continues to widen, leading to widespread discontent and protests. It threatens social cohesion and economic stability. Experts warn that if left unchecked, this growing divide could lead to severe economic and social consequences, mirroring the downfalls of ancient civilizations. By studying the past, we can learn about the dangers of unchecked inequality. Historical studies provide valuable insights into how and why societies fail when they allow such disparities to persist. We can strive for more equitable and just societies. Through community initiatives and social justice movements, we have the opportunity to address these issues, promoting fairness and stability for future generations. Section 9. The collapse of systems when civilizations crumble. The collapse of a civilization is a complex process. It rarely happens overnight. Multiple factors contribute to their downfall. Environmental degradation, climate change, resource depletion, overpopulation, pandemics, social unrest, corruption, and external invasions all play a role. The collapse of civilizations is a stark reminder of the fragility of human societies. Section 10. The enduring legacy, ancient civilizations, and the shaping of our world. Though long gone, ancient civilizations left an indelible mark. They bequeathed us language, law, philosophy, art, architecture, and technology. Their stories continue to fascinate and inspire us. They offer valuable lessons for the present and the future. By studying their triumphs and failures, we gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Section 11. Learning from the past, a guide for the future. History is not just a collection of dates and names, it is a living, breathing narrative that connects us to our roots. It is a rich tapestry of human experience, woven with stories of triumph, struggle, innovation, and resilience. By studying the past, we gain insights into the present and the future. We learn about the rise and fall of civilizations, the impact of cultural exchanges, and the evolution of societal norms. Ancient civilizations offer a wealth of knowledge. They provide us with lessons on governance, architecture, art, and science. They teach us about the complexities of human societies, the importance of community, and the value of innovation. They highlight the importance of sustainability, cooperation, and social justice. Ancient agricultural practices, for instance, show us how to work harmoniously with nature. By learning from the past, we can build a better future for all. We can draw inspiration from the achievements of our ancestors and avoid repeating their mistakes. The past is a guidebook, offering us wisdom and direction as we navigate the complexities of the modern world. It reminds us that we are part of a continuum, a long line of human endeavor that stretches back millennia and will continue into the future. By embracing this perspective, we can foster a more inclusive, innovative, and sustainable world for generations to come.